When electricity becomes unstoppable and engineering becomes art, a new king of hypercars is born. When the world believed the limits of electric performance had been reached, one machine rewrote the rule book quietly, violently, and with an authority only a masterpiece can command. The Rimac Nevera R is not just a hypercar, it's a declaration. A moment where engineering ambition and raw electric fury collide to reveal what the future of speed truly looks like. Every revolution that shaped automotive history led to this one moment, where the impossible becomes the standard. From the very first second, the Nevera R announces itself not with noise, but with presence, an electric heartbeat capable of shattering expectations. Beneath its skin sit four motors tuned with almost surgical precision, a combined force so intense it feels unreal. The power delivery isn't just fast, it's instantaneous, explosive, and frighteningly intelligent. What you experience is not acceleration but teleportation, zero hesitation, zero lag. Just a surge of controlled chaos that pins you to your seat and makes the world blur into streaks. This is not performance. It is dominance engineered into motion. Yet brute power means nothing without mastery, and that's where Rimac rewrites the laws of control. Torque, vectoring works like a supernatural force, reading the asphalt, the driver, the car's posture, and adjusting power on all four wheels every millisecond. Corners bend to its will. Straights vanish beneath it. Each launch feels like being fired from a railgun, every shift of weight perfectly orchestrated, every movement precise beyond human ability. It is performance evolved into something breathtakingly refined. What gives the Nevera R its lethal grace is its design. Every curve cut not merely for beauty, but for purpose. The car slices through air with the elegance of a predator, every surface sculpted to keep it glued to the ground while minimizing drag. Active aerodynamic elements breathe with the environment, shifting shape as speed, pressure, and demand change. They open, close, lift, and settle like wings responding to invisible forces. The result is a machine visually stunning, yet ruthlessly optimized. A hypercar that doesn't just move through air, it negotiates with it. Step inside, and the interior transforms the experience from thrilling to transcendent. Rimac understands that luxury in the modern era is not about excess. It's about harmony between human and machine. Every surface feels intentional, designed for clarity and control. Carbon fiber flows like armor through the cabin, met by hand-stitched leather, intuitive displays, and a cockpit that feels crafted around the driver's instincts. The cabin is quiet, but not silent. It carries the subtle hum of electric power, a reminder of the beast sleeping beneath your feet. It's an environment where adrenaline and elegance coexist without compromise, where craftsmanship elevates technology into art. And that technology is where Rimac truly breaks into a dimension no other hypercar has fully mastered. Sensors, processors, algorithms, all working at speeds the human mind can't match. The Nevera R is not just fast, it is aware. It learns, it adapts. It predicts, its systems analyze traction, grip, temperature, current load, and driver inputs, revising performance on the fly, optimizing every moment. It's a digital mind wrapped in carbon fiber, one that turns raw electricity into a symphony of power. The interface is clean, futuristic, and immersive, providing the kind of connection to the machine that feels almost telepathic. Rimac doesn't use technology as a feature. It uses it as a language, translating the laws of physics into something the driver can command. But the Nevera R stands above all because of what it represents. Exclusivity, in its purest form, isn't about scarcity. It's about significance. Owning a Nevera R places you among a handful of visionaries who understand that the future isn't coming. It's already here, roaring through circuits in carbon. This car carries the legacy of a company that didn't inherit a century of tradition. It forged a new one from nothing but innovation, courage, and the relentless pursuit of redefining speed. The Nevera R is a milestone, a marker in time when electric performance stepped beyond practicality and entered myth. It challenges everything that came before it, not out of rebellion but evolution. It isn't just the next chapter in the story of hypercars. It is the beginning of a new book entirely. As you stand before it, feel the quiet pressure of potential radiating from its silhouette. This is the shape of progress. This is the roar of the future disguised in silence. This is the Rimac Nevera R, a machine that proves the future of speed was never about the fuel beneath us, but the imagination ahead of us. A hypercar that doesn't follow legacy, it creates its own.